Welcome to the premiere episode of the Alt Center Conspiracy Clearinghouse. Does our alt mean alternative? Or does it mean alt as in the Germanic old? Perhaps it is a bit of both. We are the Alt Center. We leave the sides of the road to the extremists of the left and of the right. This program, in part, is to reveal the thinking of some of these ditch dwellers. Before beginning our regular broadcast, a quick word about a controversy from the 19th century that still haunts us today. That is, Christians versus the science of evolution. Christians, didn't the Lord create everything? Didn't the Lord create all that is, the whole shebang? Right. So why not just declare, the Lord created the world and gave humans free will? He also declared that beings on this planet have the ability to adapt and to improve due to natural selection. Isn't that the truth? Isn't that what you believe anyway? There, evolution is kosher. It's Christian. It's all divine will. And if that's so, then so is evolution. Really, why a controversy about something the Lord set up? Now, let us begin our regular broadcast. Reports have surfaced that in fact global warming is not human-caused. Instead, it is the result of alien lizard beings and their plots. These lizard beings need a hot planet, not just a pleasantly warm one. They need steam, not liquid water. They have recruited, perhaps unwittingly, many members of one major political party in the U.S. to their side. If this sounds like the plot of a B sci-fi movie, it is. The 1996 Charlie Sheen potboiler is said to actually have been a warning. Other sources have asserted that certain humans are coming to resemble lizards, and that in fact a careful check of DNA of all persons is warranted. These accusers say the alien lizard beings are among us and their half-breed spawn. These facts must be made public. More on this alien conspiracy to come. Second today, offshore gambling centers have made a record amount of profits from American bettors who put their money where their hearts were and wagered huge amounts on a Trump victory in the 2020 presidential election. These MAGA bettors ended up losing record amounts, the full extent which may never be known because technically such betting is illegal in many American states. If anonymous sources are to be trusted, their pain may even grow. News has come that many of the offshore gambling centers are in fact proxies for George Soros, the billionaire benefactor of many Democratic candidates and causes. Spokespersons for Soros, who is also a huge target of the QAnon folks, who claim that he is a major figure in a pedophilic sex trafficking ring, have of course not verified these claims. One Soros person did respond, "Wouldn't it be ironic if all the money lost by Trump supporters in 2020 went to put Dems over the top in 2022 and 2024? More on this perhaps to come. And now, a word from our sponsor.
Gush Lane makes products of many types. One of our specialties is great treats for your pet, including Gush Lane doggy treats. Buy Gush Lane products. Gush Lane Universal Unlimited Products Limited.
Our next report is due to information from our special underground correspondent in Washington, D.C. According to many progressives, liberals, and even moderate Democrats, their leaders are weak and spineless. In fact, the right often calls them Libtards. One example of this is shown here. Pictures of First Lady Jackie Kennedy come to us from the early 1960s. Note the sleeveless dress. Oh my goodness, she showed her shoulders and arms. Although back then her summer attire was pretty much accepted by everybody. Here is First Lady Michelle Obama over 40 years later. For this portrait, she was lambasted by some of the extreme right for daring to expose so much skin. Yet here are pictures of First Lady Melania Trump, naked and even naked in a lesbian pose. The Dems let this go, while Michelle Obama's bare arms lit a fire with the GOP. Amazing. In this regard, longtime and controversial political activist Ralph Nader concluded the Republicans go for the jugular, while the Democrats go for the capillaries. Regarding this, news of great significance has emerged. The Alt-Center Conspiracy Clearinghouse has uncovered the likely cause for the Democratic Party's apparent weakness in leadership, effort, coordination, and effectiveness. Our shocking revelation, assuming more witnesses and evidence confirm it, will be revealed in our next episode. That's it for the premiere weekly episode of the Alt-Center Conspiracy Clearinghouse. 5 minutes weekly of sanity in a 24/7 insane world. Please do hit subscribe so you are sure to see our next episode.